Taylor, when I made you your first cup of tea, I asked you how you have it, and you told me that you can't measure it. It's just a feeling. Well, today, as we stand here surrounded by the people closest to us, I have no other way to assure my love to you. There really is no other way to describe my knowing that you are my person than it being just a feeling.
Well, Tim, here we are. Two lefties making it right. The beginning of you and I, it wasn't love at first sight, but friendship at first swipe.
Don't start me already.
Choosing you has been the easiest decision I have ever made, when we all know how indecisive I can be. Everything is an adventure when you are around. You are fun, cheeky, and so loud. Yet you are the most dependable, kind-hearted and loving soul. And in a crisis, your calming influence is everything. The way I feel about you can't be measured. There are no methods or instructions. It's just a feeling. Exactly how I have my cup of tea.
You have empowered me and made me a better person simply by being a part of my life. Your unwavering support and encouragement has pushed me to be the best version of myself. For that, I am eternally grateful. Together, we have created a love that has embraced continuously changing tides as we have begun our journey together.
It's the perfect balance of safety, comfort, trust and belonging. It's the feeling of home. And Tim, you are my home.
Today, I vow to love you unconditionally. I promise to cherish all the moments that we share, from the simple to the extraordinary, knowing that each one is just as special as the last. In you, I have found my best friend, my partner in laughter and in tears, and the person who I'm excited to come home to after a hard day. You are my safe haven. You inspire me, and I'm forever grateful that of all paths people take, our paths just happen to cross. Through life, I will continue to love you completely and cherish the magic of our love being just a feeling that could never be measured and that will only continue to grow.
You really are sunshine in the human form. You rise every day beaming with enthusiasm and positivity. Sometimes more than I can tolerate in the morning. But you said about your day, making others happier to be in and around your presence. Only sometimes does a rare cloud dull your shine, and then it's not long before you're spreading your charm again. But most importantly, you keep me warm, you keep our life warm.
As it gives me great pleasure to pronounce that you are husband and wife.
Without further ado, and our combined 40 plus years of knowing Tim, where would we like to kick things off? So, when Tim told me he was talking to a chick he got a swipe on during one of his layovers, I knew Tim was about to enter his relationship phase. See, when Tim enters a relationship phase, he changes. He stops all forms of anything that, in what I believe, would impede on said relationship. The room all of a sudden becomes super tidy. The toilet rolls are now placed in the bin. The gaming phase stops. He attempts to sell his PC or move it on. All of a sudden becomes a master chef in the kitchen. Fast forward a few months and I finally got the opportunity to meet Taylor. She came round for the first time, introductions were had, Interests were shared, and for all this time, I saw this grin on Tim's face I had not seen before. After seeing that grin on Tim's face, in that moment, I knew Tim had his eyes set. This was the one. We may have finally found her.
The love you two share is so sweet and genuine, and we are all so lucky to have been able to witness it today. Some final words of advice, Tim. If at first you don't succeed, try doing it the way Taylor told you to do it.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, can we please raise a glass? Here's to the bride and groom. May Tim's grin never fade. To love, laughter, and happily ever after. And to these two beauties who paid for the bar.
Tim, when he turned up, one of the first Christmases, I thought, you know, what's this guy going to be like? First Christmas, he's turned up, crayfish, full esky, full of alcohol, and I thought, this guy's going to fit in perfect with this family. So that was good. Jane and I, we've been really excited and very proud of the way Taylor's turned out. Watching her develop over the years, it's just been an absolute joy to us. She is one special human being. Tim's parents, Trevor and Sue, what a great job they've done bringing up Tim. He's turned out to a fantastic bloke, and I know that Taylor's very, very happy.
So Taylor and I have been friends for a little over 5 years now. I've got to hold it together. There's so many things I love about Taylor. Her kind heart, her honesty, and her compassion. But mostly her thoughtfulness and generosity, especially when it comes to her family. No matter what, no matter what, Taylor will go above and beyond for her family. She will always be there for the little or big moments. And tonight just shows how much you are cared and loved for by so many.
Today marks the day of the coming together of our families. Taylor, on behalf of the Hocken family, I would like to welcome you to our family, into our small tribe. Taylor, you've been around long enough now to know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Over the time, we've seen you bring happiness into Tim's life, and my boys get excited knowing Auntie Taylor's coming around to play, and they love spending time with you.
Now, Tim. Oh, Timmy. When I just met Tim, I turned to our friend Rachel and said, he's the one. He's the one that she's going to marry. My thoughts on this over the years has only grown stronger, particularly as well seeing how much Tim loves and how dedicated he is to his family. And watching that extend to Taylor's family just shows how perfect he is for her. You complement each other perfectly, and it's easy to see how crazy you are about each other. And I'm so honoured to call you friends, and I can't wait to see you navigate this next crazy chapter together. And raise a glass to the couple. Thanks.